Right, good evening, guys. Well, this is gonna get recorded, so guys that can't make it, hopefully can go back and see it yourself after. Let me get started. Gold. Gold followed last week analysis to a point. It did follow last week analysis, but we did come out a little bit too early on gold. The reason for that is on what day was it? On Thursday, it did make a bullish move, and I thought there's a possibility of going and touching 1300, and that was the reason that I pulled out at early stage. But then when I saw this move taking place, I didn't go in deliberately. I didn't go in. I just thought, because been doing all this is a possibility of dragging us in. So now we got a little bit more confirmation. This is the reason that I waited for that Friday's candle to close. We got a nice candle here, nice bearish candle. So it's a great sign of reversal here. So now what do we need to do? We can't just jump in there. So if you can see those lines, these are spot levels marked up, and I am expecting a bounce here now, about around 66. So for us to take a trade, I will be waiting for. It's going to. I'll be entering on a pullback. I'll be waiting for a pullback, because now that I've got a confirmation, at least one confirmation, to say possible reversal in place. Now, even on Friday, I had an order set here, just around 88, but market went to 86.7, and then just continued with the downwards move, but just didn't take my order. So I still got the order at 88. So if the market goes and tests 88, that's when I'm going to sell this one. So that is my plan for gold to sell it on rally. So now that it broke out of this price this short range on Friday, it was a nice move. Actually, our entry was just perfect entry. We entered on this candle, and for pretty much 2 days it's been doing this pretty much all day. But we did make some profit here and there, small profit a few times. But now we got a little bit more confirmation of a downwards move. So let's wait. We're not going to jump in here, because we're going to fall into this almost 100 pips. So only places that I'm going to go short on gold is if I get around 88, or even touching that 90. So 88 to 90 area, that's where I will be looking to short gold, and I'll be targeting up to here, which is a 66. And if we get through 66, then we can expect 50. So it'll be around 70 to 66 will be first target. We'll be targeting up to around 70. Let's see. These marks, blue marks, are daily support. So let's see on short term. Yeah, it just bounced here at 81. So it bounced at 81. So we'll wait for this move here, and then we'll take a short position and target here. The reason I'm not jumping in now is because of almost 100 pips pullback expecting on this one. Let's go into candlestick. So I am expecting for a pullback, and this is the only reason that I didn't enter on Friday, although I was watching this move took place, and I've been waiting for this pullback. So this pullback, it could take place Monday and after the market open. So I will be looking to short from here, and the stop, I will not go to 90. I'll be putting a stop around 97. Yeah, it will be about 97. That's where I'll be putting my stop, or just above 97. But I'll be watching out for this area here, 90, 88 to 90, anywhere around this area. I'll be more than happy to take a short position on gold, because of daily close. Daily close. This is, for me, is a signal candle. So now that I've got that confirmation of downwards move, I will be entering here. So 88, anywhere around 88, I'll be looking to take a short. So that's my gold. and target is going to be around 66, and then possibly 55. Then we'll be looking at 37. So it all depends how the market reacts here and how the market reacts there. So those are the two places. These are the only places I will be looking to short. I will not be looking to short anywhere else on a pullback. Only place I will be looking to short is on a pullback. So this is what I'm waiting for and expecting a bounce here at 66. This is where I'm expecting a bounce. So if I miss the trade, I miss the trade. The only way I'm going to enter this trade is in a pullback. That's where I'm going to enter. The alternative plan is I'll probably add a 50% of my trade here and then 50% of my trade here. And those are the two places that I will be looking to short. Pullback, and then I probably enter a stop order here and then target up to here. So those are two plans. But my main focus is to take this one on a pullback. This will be a risk reward would be a very good if you could enter 88, anywhere around 88 to 90. That would give us a good entry. So that's what I'll be watching out for. So when you're looking for entry, if I'm not there or I am not sending a signals, maybe not at the right time, probably my sleeping hours, but you just go into your 4 hourly or 1 hourly and see how the market getting to 88 to how the market react first, 88 to 90. Rejection at this level, that's what we'll be looking to short. So that's my view on gold, guys. Hopefully that makes sense to you, and you can take a trade based on that if you're happy with it. And also, I would like to have a look at the GBP is the one that it is moving on fundamental for pretty much last few months. Right now, as I said, this is a clear buy setup, but on Friday, market done something unusual, which I didn't expect it. It's to do with Brexit again. This one is very confusing. You cannot actually go with the news coming out. You just don't know how the market is going to react. 1 minute, when the news coming out that Prime Minister losing the vote, market rallies. Another minute when the Prime Minister getting a bad news, then market drops. So it's very confusing. You don't know which one is the positive for pound and which one is not. So that is where getting very confusing. So we need to know the direction exactly what is happening with the Brexit before we get confirmation. But based on technical, what I'm actually expecting now is, let's put some support and resistance level. We'd expect a bounce there. Price rejected here. Yeah, price rejected there. And the next major level of support is here. Right. On Friday, what we got? Let's look at this candle clearly. This is a harami to me. Yeah, it is a harami candle. So it's a clear indication of a pullback. So pullback could take place and could come and hit this trend line here. Could be here, 39. So this one, we just have to be very careful which way we're going. But I am still expecting it's got one more downwards move left, regardless of what is happening with Brexit. It's still got one of these strong pullback before we see that rallies. So I am expecting this market to be more downwards than the going towards the top for at least for next few weeks. So we might see price dropping up to here. So we just have to be very careful what we're doing. We need to plan this out very, very clearly, exactly direction we are going to go. So I'm going to be more than happy to take a buy position around 38. So that's where I'll be anywhere around 38 or even 39. Would take a small risk on buy. But those are the levels that I'll be. If I see market anywhere around 36, there'll be no ways, two ways about it. I'll be looking for my buying entry. But then again, it still could come and test that 30 because of what is happening with Brexit. So we just have to be really bit careful on this. anywhere around here, this is where I'll be looking to buy. 35, 36, even at 39 will be more of my buying entry. And if I see a rallying up and price rejecting at 42 again, I'll be taking a short position with a stop. But rally, I'll be shorting it and I'll be buying on dip. So anywhere on this area, I will be looking to buy. And anywhere here, rallies, price reject, I'll be looking to short and targeting up to 39 area. So that's GBP, JPY. Let's see how that. This one is I'm pretty much just on the side. I'm going to watch out and see if these, if the market reject here again, I'll be taking a short position, and alternatively I'll be looking to buy around this area, 39 to 38, anywhere around this area. I see nice price rejection. I'll be taking and looking to take a buy position. But at the moment, I am expecting quite a strong bearish move before we see bullish move again. So at the moment, on weekly, it's clearly showing upwards move. On daily, it's showing pullback. So it's in between two. So we have to watch out for this one. We have to take it very, very seriously. This one, we can't just jump in with that one because fundamental is driving this one. So let's see what happens if we get any news or anything clear news, and we see a clear direction. Then we'll be jumping into this one. Let's wait for a pullback on this and then look for entries. Alternatively, as I said, if it rallies up 42, 43, those are the areas that I'll be looking to take a short, and alternately I'll be looking to buy around this area. So hopefully that makes a lot of sense to you guys. And let's see this one. I'll update if I take a trade on this. So gold, we had touched on gold. Euro USD, because this one, there was opportunity on Friday. As I said, guys, Friday I don't trade much. It just if there's anything on it. Um, but Euro USD, I did not expect that move on Friday. To be honest, I was very, very towards buy on Euro USD. Um, I was expecting a buy on Euro USD, but if you look at it now, let's mark up because I didn't mark up this one. Let's mark up on this one. Let's see what do we actually see. First of all, let's find level of support. Found one. That is a decent one for me. This one is more of a false breakout. This one is looking quite significant. Yeah, this one is looking quite significant. 1, 2, market tested. Yeah, I could say this is a decent level. Another one here. Market is, yeah, I'll be happy with that one. And let's draw a trend line as well. Yeah, that one seems to be valid to me. Yeah, so this is, yeah, just broke through this trend. You can see it there. It's only there. Yeah, it's showing it clearly there. But if you look at it there, price is just broke out, but it tested this level of support. So now what we can see is we could see quite a strong pullback. We could potentially see this move if it follows this, what is actually happening here, or if this is actually a breakout, we could end up see one of these. We could see end up one of them. So this one is sell it and rally. Short term buy maybe on 1 hour. It's a good level of support, heading towards a good level of support. We might have to wait for a day on this one to see how the market is reacting, because at the moment it's looking very bearish. So this one probably have to go into weekly to see. Yeah, it's a massive bearish candle on weekly finish. So it's going to be very risky to buy, to be honest, as things stand. But it's towards a good level of support. It's heading towards, but breaking through there, it could open the door for what is it? Pretty much, yeah, 1280. Yeah, 1280 next move could end at 1280. But if 1280 taken, then we could end up free fall because there isn't anything else around this area. Well, I cannot see any interest of buyers in this area. It's more towards yeah, we could see a massive drop. If we get through around 1280, we could end up see market anywhere around these levels, which is 108 area. Is very much possible the way it's the weekly closed. Weekly close is looking very bearish. There's no two ways about it. It's pretty much showing it towards 108. So this one, we just have to be very careful buying this one right now. I would not jump into buy Euro USD right now, um, unless I see daily candle. We might get opportunity here. We see another rejection here. We might get a short-term entry, maybe stop just below 1340, and that's pretty much 50 pips. We could possibly, all depends if the price climb back up here, which is above 114, then we might see a rally up. Below this, I would not looking to buy this one. Here, I will take an attempt to buy, and after that, I'll be waiting for clear confirmation. Right now, nothing to say. Go and buy. It's absolutely nothing to show. It's a buy. So I'll be waiting for it. This one might be doing a little bit of pullback. As you see, this trend line is taken out. We might see a touch and then up to here, 1280. So this one I'll be looking to short as well on rally, and buying area is going to be around here, anywhere around 1280. Might look to take a buy position, and alternatively, I see a rally up here, then I'll be doing short. So Euro USD at the moment is setup is to sell it on rally. Daily indication is towards sell, weekly indication towards sell. So it's very, very risky to buy this until we see maybe something like that forming. Until we see something like that forming. Otherwise, I will not be touching towards buy right now. 1 hour, if I see an opportunity, might take a long position. Otherwise, I'm towards short on this one, selling and rally. So that's Euro USD, my point of view. And USD JPY, and that's the one tricked me on Friday. I did take a small position with a tight stop loss, but what do you do? Actually, market just open. Market just open. So let's see how the market actually opened up. It did took a nice pullback, and then all of a sudden just reversed. Okay, so this one is okay. We've got a few pips gap on open up with a few pips gap. So the move I was looking for is this one here, and it was from here. I was expecting this move. We did get to about 20 pips, and then all of a sudden this market just reversed. So this is one level watching out for bounce. Next one is this is where actually I'm expecting a big sell-off. 11 around 1180 to 112. So this is the area that my focus is to take a sell position. That's where I'm expecting a big sell, big sell-off around this area. So let's see how where the market actually shows signs of reversal. So these are the area. This is where my actual setup is going to be for sell, and those are the level for selling. Buy probably around here. I'll be looking to buy 108. 108 is area that I'll be looking to buy, and if I see this area here, price rejecting at this area, this is where I'll be looking to take. I'll be more comfortable to take a text messaging. I'll be taking a short position around this area. So let's see how the market plays out for next, maybe tomorrow, and based on that we'll look to take position on this one. Let's look at on a forward. Do we see any signs of short position? Let's see. Not really. One candle is not good enough right now. Rejected at a good level. but we might see a touch of 110 before we see signs of a pullback. So on the pullback, when I say pullback, this is what I'm actually looking at, this pullback here. So this is what I'm actually focusing around this area. Let's see. We're not going to jump in because it's clearly strong finish on Friday. Friday's close is indicating is wants to go to 111. So next level of good level of support and resistance is that area. So good level of resistance. We might see a bounce here. We'll probably see some bounce here as well. So let's see if short term if we can take a short position, but our main focus should be here to sell. So let's see where the market goes. Apart from that, I really don't have anything else to look into. GBUSD is another one that is a very similar setup to GBJPY, so I'm not going to even touch this one much. And Euro CHF actually, Euro CHF, are we on? Right, Euro CHF. I'm still on it. I haven't got saved up here. Let's get the chart. Euro CHF. This is the one that took late Friday afternoon. Euro CHF. Let's see if I can get Euro CHF. It's not saved up on my settings. I really don't trade these pairs much. It's only if there's no other setups I usually look for those ones sometimes. Euro CHF. Can't really find Euro CHF. Short. Euro CHF. Euro CHF. Right. We're gonna have a quick look at Euro CHF because we did take a trade. Let's get my settings right. Okay. What are we seeing on Euro CHF? Oh, whoa! Euro CHF opened with a nice gap. Ooh, I hope you guys booked some profit there. Opened with a 30 pips gap. Wow, 30 pips, 30 pips, 40 pips. I hope you guys that on it from Friday book some profit, guys. Yeah. So let's see what is actually happening with USC here. Okay. Yeah. It's quickly recovering. So setup is decent. We had a strong finish on Friday. Yeah, we got a strong finish on Friday, and this is pretty much. I think it's touched the take profit. I think take profit was about 60 pips. I think. Euro CHF. No, it didn't. So bounce at 30. Okay, anyways, Euro CHF, it looks fine at the moment. And our stop is at break even. So that one, let's see how that one goes. I am not really weekly indicating more towards the downside. So we might see up to here. Euro CHF. That one is pretty much. Let's see how that one goes. I took it for hourly. It did make the move that I was looking for. It just missed the target by 20 pips. So that's why its price is bouncing right now. So we're going to get through or not. We've got nothing to lose on that trade. So all right, it's actually opening with a gap. We could see up to here. Our target is just there. So let's see if we get it or not. But our stop should not be removed from entry now. At least keep your entry and see how it goes. All right, thanks a lot, guys. I'm not going to make this any longer. I'm not sure how many of you guys actually on it or not. But yeah. So let's see if our trade it goes with our trade plan. If it is, we'll take our trades. And take care, guys, and I'll catch up with you guys in the morning. Right, any of you guys got any questions if you are there? Or I'm just going to wrap it up for now. All right, probably